meet the people who do the work. Once they learn how the food system really works, the perception started to change. We also learned that about 90% of the food was supplied by system. Now, an elder who's had some serious illness is not likely necessarily to be able to chew fresh carrots, fresh raw carrots. They may very well need food to be processed and cooked in a certain way so that it's edible. We also know that in a hospital setting, food has to be packaged up in such a way that there's so many ounces of meat with so many milligrams of salt with certain amounts of fat and so forth to meet the requirements of all the diets. So that's why, the medical said that's why Sysco delivers so much of the food. However, what I learned was that about 10% of the food on these trays was fresh fruits and vegetables. Then we go, well, where did that come from? Well, Fresh Point. Fresh Point, Sysco subsidiary, Paul Tarantino, son of D. Ray Tarantino, runs Fresh Point. And he was getting his produce in that would then get to food service partners, that would then get to all 19 hospitals. Well, when we asked D. Ray Tarantino, well, where does all your food come from? And he sort of knew, but couldn't figure it out if we went back to the records. But locally, what we learned in talking to him was that many of the farms sourcing Kaiser Permanente were farms of 100,000 acres or more. And we also found that many of the farms were not necessarily in California. So to really explore what we were doing in our inpatient food system, it was clear that we needed to work with some experts. Now, as I said before, I've been a physician through my whole work life, and all I've known about the farm and agriculture industry is what I have learned in my relationships with my colleagues at the Pacific Coast, working in farmers markets. I really just had no further knowledge than that. We needed help. So Kaiser Permanente turned to another great partner and a great advocate for all of you in the room, and that's the Community Alliance for Family Farmers. I learned that CAF, who has been around for about 30 years at this point, has at its core the mission to support the farm economy in many different ways in the state. And it also has some very vibrant leaders and great people that we got to meet with whom we started work. So Kaiser Permanente gave a grant to CAF to say, well, please analyze our food system. What's really going on here? And what we learned is that 250 tons of fresh fruits and vegetables were used every year in 6,000 meals. That 100 tons of it was put outside of California. It's clear that patients still like bananas. Those are the patients like pineapples. Those are going to get shipped in. But we found when CAF analyzed food, fruits, and vegetables used, and where they came, how they were grown, and how they were transported, we found that a lot of our food came from Chile. Red Seedless grapes were coming in from Chile, South Africa. All down season, they were available here in California. We found that the nutritionist might order up asparagus in October. And I've since learned that asparagus doesn't come up until the ground temperature around here, I guess, gets to 65 degrees. That's when the first sprouts up. That's the end of February. It's not October. Kaiser Permanente was buying its food out of season and shipping it in from all over the place. So we said, well, could we possibly, what can we do? Could we make that any good? So we started, our nutritionists started thinking more seasonally, thinking about what you all grow, when you grow it, and can we get that into Kaiser Permanente? So the trick then was, well, if Fresh Point is currently getting its products from anyplace else, then giving it to food service partners, getting on the 6,000 trays, going out to 19 hospitals. How do we change that? Well, we would not have been able to change it had it not been for the Community Alliance for Family Farmers, because they created the Growers Collaborative, which is the kind of fledgling distribution system that was able to bring together the food from the small growers, sustainably grown food from small growers, and deliver it first to Fresh Point, and then Fresh Point was getting it into food service partners. But very soon thereafter, it became clear that it was just as easy for them to deliver directly to food service partners, and that's what's happening today. Now, we just started this program in August of 2006, and in the first 4 months of the program, Growers Collaborative worked with about 22 local farmers, and about 25 tons of food came into the Kaiser Permanente Innovation Unit. In 2007, Growers Collaborative worked with about 75 small farmers and got about 60 tons of food into the innovation system. Now we go through the poundage, it's almost 120,000 pounds of food. In the big picture, Kaiser Permanente having 60 tons of food, 120,000 pounds, is not a huge amount. You all know you ship that amount of food on a regular basis. However, because of the fundamental background support of Kaiser Permanente for the Growers Collaborative, what's happened is they are now starting to source the Oakland schools, the Albany schools, Piedmont schools. They're sourcing the UC Berkeley Faculty Club, a couple of the cafeterias that use some of their food. They're also getting into UC Davis Medical Center. Just recently, 2 or 3 of the Stanford are using food also from the small local grower. Alone is just a baby step by Kaiser Permanente. Then a few more baby steps, and gradually the demand by these institutional purchasers is starting to expand. Now, as you can see on the right side, we haven't even worked with the cafeteria vendors yet. We have 19 hospitals, 60,000 employees. We have cafeterias at many of our medical centers. And we have 5 or 6 different cafeteria vendors. And as of yet, only a few of them are kind of focusing in on locally grown foods. However, Kaiser Permanente's contracts with these vendors continuously comes up for renewal. And as the interest in our program of locally grown food expands, then we've got the opportunity to say to a cafeteria vendor, whether it's Cisco or Marriott or Fresh and Natural or whoever it is, look, we're going to want good locally grown foods in this cafeteria available for our employees, and if you want to do the catering for all the meetings that occur, when you talk about meetings, I think left-handed allergists get together for meetings on Tuesdays. So everybody has got a peer group all the time, having meetings and lunches. And that, to me, is an incredible potential volume of business for the future. And by having Kaiser Permanente as an organization begin to take a stand to say, we understand that good, healthy food is fundamental to health, for the health of our employees, the health of our members, the health of the communities. We want to expand this throughout our food system. On the right side of that slide is an untapped marketplace. And I am working with program leaders to try and expand the marketplace. In addition, Southern California is a different model. We have 12 hospitals down south. Each of the hospitals down there has its own food service manager. Each food service manager is responsible for inpatient, cafeteria, and catering at those hospitals. That's another just beginning to become a good market for Growers Collaborative farmers.